Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a video about my favorites, mis amores, whatever I call them in Spanish. It's just products that I'm obsessed with, that I've basically been using a ton, and that, of course, this is my year of just loving my stuff. So most of these products I already had, but I've been finding myself using them and just re-falling in love with them, and some of them I've changed my opinion about them. So if you want to see my favorites, and I don't do this every month, so when I film these videos it's because I truly want to talk about these products. If you want to see them, then just keep on watching. I haven't been so obsessed with skincare for a long time, but since everything with the pandemic started, I've been taking better care of my skin, and it's super important for me to just have amazing skin since we're wearing masks everywhere we go. And this is the Pyunkan Essence Toner. These I got from Yes Style. They sent me like a $50 coupon, and I decided to try some skincare. I've shown other stuff, but this one is already right here, and it's because for the past 2 months I've been using it almost every single night as a second step of my skincare routine. So I put my serum first, I let it absorb, then I go with the essence, I touch my face, I pat it, and then when that gets absorbed, I will use either an oil, depending on if I'm gonna wash my hair the next day, or I will use my moisturizer. So yeah, these I've been loving because it makes my skin feel fresh, and it makes for a better absorption of my moisturizer, of my oil. They have bigger bottles than this one. I have a code for Yes Style. It's Jordana. You can save about 10% off their products. They're already affordable, but they're beautiful. I've loved a lot of things from them. So this is a skincare item as well, and this is the Lift and Feel Form Control Marine Collagen Gel. And this is basically a serum, and this is from Kat Berkey. I use this every single night as my serum. Since I finished my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, I've been going to this. This has a marine scent to it. You feel like you smell like the sea when you're putting this on your face. It's earthy. This makes your skin feel supple and plump, and you feel like truly the next morning your skin feels better and revived and just super hydrated without feeling oily or without leaving a nasty film to your skin. Now I'm going to talk about an oil, and these I've been using for the past 2 weeks because I finished my Luna oil, and I finished another sample oil that I had from my skincare drawer, and my Luna oil was wonderful. It lasted about 62 years. And it was really nice, but that was a product that I could only use when I was just gonna wash my hair the next day because it's really sticky. I had to just work around it. I couldn't use it every night or every 2 nights because I didn't want my hair the next day to feel oily and that I had to wash it. So this is the Hue and Grace Renewing Night Serum. And this is just beautiful. This is hormone safe. It inspires a healthy, balanced lifestyle for you and your loved ones. You're supposed to be able to use this throughout pregnancy, throughout anything that you're going through, because they take care of the hormone factor for you. But what I love the most about this product is that even though it's an oil and I'm oily and I don't love oils unless I'm gonna wash my hair the next day, this absorbs super quickly, and it comes with an experience. The scent of it is just wonderful. It's calming. It's sort of like a spa before you go to bed. Your skin, when it's the next day, just these two, and then obviously the essence that I showed you. Of course, these two are a luxury experience, and you truly feel like your skin is better the next day. It's supposed to reduce wrinkles, hydrate your skin, make the texture better. It has a lot of things that I haven't been able to see because I just used it for 2 weeks, but it just makes your skin look beautiful the next day. It's all that I can say. I'm not a person that has a lot of texture or marks or spots on her face, so I can't really talk about that, but I will keep using it every night and let you guys know how it works with time. But I love it already because it's one of those, the only oil that I've used that doesn't make me feel oily throughout the night. And after I do my skincare routine and go to bed, it absorbed already. It just feels like my skin doesn't have a film or a thick oil in it. When it comes to hair, these products I bought on the Sephora BIB sale last year at the end of the year, so the October sale. And these are both from Kerastase, and I got them as a kit, but I know that they sell them individually. I basically, every time I've purchased products for my hair, I end up taking forever to finish them. Every cream that I have to put on my hair is just an extra step. It will make my hair feel oily. It will weight it down. I will have to wash it more often. These do not do that. So this is the Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. And I wanted this for so long. Every time I wash my hair, which is once or twice a week, depending on the week, I will put these the next day. So I will wash my hair, I will dry it, or I will let it dry on its own, air dry, and then the next day before bed, I will grab 1 or 2 pumps depending on if I have more hair, if I've been losing my hair. 1 or 2 pumps, I will rub my hands and apply it through my hair from here to the ends of my hair, and then what I have left on my hands I will apply on the top of my scalp. And this one makes your hair feel super soft the next day. So when I wake up the next morning, I feel like I had something that repairs my hair overnight. It just feels wonderful. I love the scent. It's not overpowering. It just truly, for me, it makes a difference in the texture of my hair and in the frizziness that I usually get. These will be the only product that I will keep repurchasing for my hair. And then the oil, I've never been a true believer of hair oils because, again, I don't want to be oily. But today, last night, I washed my hair and I applied the Kerastase product. It was wonderful. But I usually try to blow dry my hair if I'm going to be filming, if I'm going to be filming stories or doing things for my image consulting business, just for my hair not to look crazy or like the Lion King, right? This morning my hair was nice, but I wanted my ends to look more put together, like more sealed up. So that's when I use the oils, or sometimes I even mix these two together the night after I wash my hair. So I will put 1 or 2 drops. I will not put that much, and it comes with a pump. And I will just rub it between my hands, and these I will only put on the ends of my hair, and then whatever's left I can put right here on these flyaways that I have right here. But I love these 2 products. I truly find them to make a difference on my hair, and I would highly recommend them. And if you can find them on a set like I did, which was basically the price of this one, but you got that amount of oil, which is super hard to get through unless you use oils every day, I would recommend them. Now, in the order that I do my makeup, I wanted to talk about 2 products, but I've been showing them in other videos. The Purito BB Cream, and then that mixed with the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Matte. But I've mentioned that, like I said, in different videos. That has been a favorite for the past 2 months. So I'm not even going to go in depth about that. If you want to know more, just watch my videos that I've shown. You will probably see that because I've been loving them, crazy about them. But then after that, I will go in first with my bronzer, and I've been so into cream bronzer so much. So I've been using this Dior sample because I've been trying to figure out if I want to purchase the full size of this Backstage Dior foundation. But this is in the shade 4N. So this is pretty dark for me. So what I've been doing is I've been using it as a bronzer, and most days I've used it as my only bronzer. I grab 1 or 2 drops of this product, and I will blend it either with a brush that I'm going to show you that has been a favorite for cream products, or I will blend it with the Beauty Blender. And I adore this. I've been trying to figure out if I want to add this even to my makeup artistry kit in 3 shades. The shades that I know I will use the most, because I know this will be great for bridal. This is just one of those foundations that you feel like you have nothing on your skin and that it plays well with other products. Because using this as a bronzer has taught me a lot about it, and you need the tiniest amount You can build it. It will look beautiful. So even the shade 4N, I use it as a bronzer and a blush. I can do an M shape with it. It's just perfection. I'm about to run out of it. I'm just so sure that eventually I will repurchase. The brush that I've been talking to you guys about, or that I just mentioned, is the Sigma Flat Angle Kabuki F88 or 86 brush. The number is a little bit rubbed off because this is one of my oldest brushes in my collection. But this is so beautiful. This is like the flat kabuki, but it just has an angle to it. So these, I cleaned it last night, but this performs amazing with creams. It's just one of those brushes that I can't, it applies the perfect amount of product. So I would highly suggest that if you love cream blushes that are just in style right now, cream bronzers, these will be a great partner for you. It's the Bloom face palette. These I've used so much, so much. I just adore this palette. I love the blushes, I love the cream products, I love the highlighter. I know that this year I will finish it. Maybe I will have a little bit left of the red tone, but I know this year I will finish this palette. I would highly suggest that if you want a face palette and you love peachy, orangey shades, and you love making your lips look a little bit red, you get this because this is just stunning. So one thing that I've been doing with that palette is I've mixed the two creams together, because the reddish tone one, the fuchsia one basically, that one, it's too potent for me. So sometimes it can look too powerful or too much on my face. So what I like to do is I mix a little bit of the glow cream, which can be a blush for me, and then I mix it with a little bit of the reddish tone, and that way I get a more of a potent color than the one in the glow one. And then I will mix them together as well and use them as lipsticks. So I've been using, you will see on my update on my Panda face palette, that I've been using this as an inner corner highlight. I've used this as a bronzer topper. But the color that I love, and that I have to repeat myself because I think I mentioned this the last time I filmed my favorites video, is the blush. And this blush is so stunning. And what I love the most about these two shades right here that are creamy but are like in a putty form is that when I use them with this brush, the pigmentation or the way they apply to your skin, it's flawless. I have to say that I love this palette so much. And I know that if you don't like this shade because it's too orangey or too warm, you can use it as an eyeshadow and it would be the most beautiful summery or just warm neutral eyeshadow that you will ever find. It's one of those products that every time I go back to it, this palette, I think that I love this one even more than the tan one. It's just, this is so stunning. If you have a synthetic kabuki brush, that will be the way to go for the blush and the highlight, and you can apply them on top of a set face. Okay, so recently I posted my brow routine, what I was calling my new brow routine, and I was loving that brow routine. I had my last eyebrow pencil, which was the Benefit Goof Proof in shade number 3. I'm gonna leave that video link someplace on the screen. So I decided that I didn't wanna go to Sephora and purchase precisely my brow. I just wanted to use my collection. I decided to pull out the Anastasia Deep Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. I have it in Ash Brown and Dark Brown, and this is one that I use to just enhance the birthmarks that I already have on my face. They peek through a little bit when I put foundation or BB cream or CC cream on, because I use a light layer of foundation like I've said before. Even though it looks full beat, my skin, it's good skin. I have to just be honest. It has taken me a long time to accept that because I thought I had bad skin, but I don't. So I just enhance all my birthmarks that I have. The only fake two ones that I always place are this one and this one that I wish I had. But all of these birthmarks, I have them. So this was used over and over to do that. But I've been using it to do my brows every single day, and I've been loving it. I use it with 7B brush by Anastasia, and I'm gonna repurchase that brush, or I'm gonna purchase one for myself because that one I use mostly on my makeup artistry kit. It's so thin and beautiful, and you can truly spread this product in order to not make it like a thick or heavy, dark, extremely dark brown. You can make it like hairs. You can use it the same way that we use the brow pencils. And I was just missing out on this product. I would never ever use it. And I was so against pomades, and now I just adore it. Today I recommended it to my mom and said, like, Mom, we need to stop buying brow pencils and just focus on this product, because it's gonna last us about 2 years. And then when you buy brow pencils, at least the precisely my brow for me, I can go through about 4 or 5 a year. So the cost benefit, it's better the deep brow, and I've been obsessing over, and I love the shade. And then I finished my Laura Mercier brow gel, which was a thing that I adored. If you haven't watched my empties, I would recommend for you to check that out, because I finished about $800 worth of beauty products, skincare, makeup, anything beauty related, body care. I went back to another one that was my true love for ages, and that I even mentioned it in PR products that I have repurchased or I would repurchase, and it's the Mr. Brow Groom. And this is my third bottle of this one, and I've been just obsessing over this combo right here. I think this is the easiest product, the most long lasting. It does feel more crunchy on your eyebrows, but it's the best brow gel. So I was gonna do like a brow gel battle between the Benefit one, the Laura Mercier one, and this one, because I was so sure that they were all so great, but that they were on the same level. I don't think nothing is at the same level than the Mr. Brow Groom, just to be honest. I decided that I didn't want any more crappy under eye concealers, and that I know I will finish the ones that I have, but that I wanted to retry two of my favorites that I haven't had in my personal collection for ages, because I've been just trying to finish some concealers, and I decided stupidly that I wanted to buy the Benefit one to try it out, and then the Huda Beauty one to try it out. And I thought they were amazing until I got back on the bandwagon of these two. Of course, because I don't have my NARS custard anymore. I don't even have that shade on my kids anymore. So I decided to pull out almond and light sand from the Tarte Shape Tape and from the Too Faced concealer. You guys, I will never go back. I will have NARS custard, almond from the Too Faced, or Snow. I haven't tried Snow, but I think Snow would be better for highlighting. And then I will have either light medium or light sand from the Tarte Shape Tape at all times. And I truly don't need another concealer. I haven't tried anything that's better than this. If you know a concealer that works better than these three concealers that I'm mentioning, leave the name below so that I can see if you can convince me to try it out. I think I will never go back to any other concealer. I love these so much. They're easy to blend. You need only a dot and you're good to go. I will spread it with a synthetic brush, and I will apply a little bit of what's left for my under eyes, that I apply 2 dots right here, and right here, and then I will blend it with my beauty blender, and I'm good to go. It will give me the coverage that any tinted moisturizer, BB cream, or CC cream is lacking, and I will feel so much better when using these concealers about everything, my under eyes, everything. They just work phenomenal. So I would highly suggest you, if you have been trying these and you have forgotten about them and you have them in your collection, but you've been trying something else that works better, that makes you feel better about yourself, like concealer always does for me, or it used to before I was just using concealers that I'm not so crazy about, then I would recommend these. I also love the Laura Mercier one, but I didn't mention it because I've been more into full coverage concealers, and then more of a lightweight foundation, unless I have fresh under eyes that day that I've been sleeping super well. I will need more coverage on my under eyes, like I've been needing these past 2 weeks. I will go for these two, and I will never go back. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, I will just refill a little mini that I have, and I will have that here on the place where I put all my everyday makeup, and I will have that in a drawer. I love this so much. I just adore it. I go into phases. or just times in my life where I think that this type of product doesn't work. And then right now I have to tell you guys, this is just incredible. I will not do my eyes, or just not do my eyeshadow, or not even that. I will not do my liner and my mascara or my lips, and I will drench myself on all-nighter, and then I will finish my makeup. Let it set. Finish my makeup, put like a little fan while it's drying, finish my eye makeup, my lips, and this will keep me matte like nothing else. I was just even going through a phase where I was using this every day. Today I didn't use it because I'm not truly gonna go out. I'm not gonna wear a mask. I don't need it. I've been just saving it, but I know I will repurchase, and I will keep this as my only setting spray. It's already, I think, half gone because I've been refilling my little bottle so often that I know I will be finishing this one super quickly. And this doesn't get old. This is a classic for a reason. It's just perfection. I would highly recommend you trying it out if you have issues with living like me in a humid weather all year round, or if it's summer and you have nothing that makes your makeup stay. This will make it stay. Now, talking about eye makeup, I don't have any specific shade, but I'm wearing today a color of the Glitter and Glow by Stila. The reason why I have this is a sad reason, and it's because I stopped using them for a long time because I was just not doing makeup on clients. I would use these a lot on clients more than on myself because I don't know why I stopped using them on myself, to be honest. Maybe the colors that I have, but I had a ton at some point. I had even, I think, about 20 or something. These are the perfect one-stop shop if you don't wanna just go crazy with eyeshadow. I just love it. The one that I have on the top lid, I apply only the transition color, and then I apply two colors mixed together on my top lid, and these are getting super dried out, but I've been reviving them with another product, and I've been going through them because I add them on my Partners in Cream Project pan. And when you see that update, you will see I think about 4 that I've gone through these past few days, because I've been grabbing one, using it every day as a topper, as a halo eye, as an inner corner glittery eyeshadow all over my lid like today. And I've been reviving them until I can't anymore, so I use them for 3 or 4 days or 5 days straight, and then I stop using one, put it on my empties, and then grab another one because I have no time to waste. But I love the Shimmer and Glow on the Glitter and Glow. I love them both. I know that when I finish them, I will have 2 of each, and that would be it, and they would be the shades that I use the most. I will never buy crazy colors again because I truly don't use them. But I wanted to show them to you because if you have one, pull it back out. And if you purchase one because of this video, purchase it and make yourself use it. They last a long time, but they will not last 2 years without being used and not get dried out. It's just the way it is. These are cream products, and you shouldn't just let them sit there. So I know this year I will finish all of them, and I know that I will be purchasing 2 glitter shades and 2 shimmery shades, and I will have them at all times because they're just so amazing. I have a lot of loose glitter, loose pigments, and I don't use them because they're so complicated to use. They're so messy to use. These are amazing. I know e.l.f. has a dupe for a few of them that work amazing because I've been watching reviews about them. I want to try them, but the Stila ones for me are unbeatable. I finished recently my Milk Makeup mascara. Oh my goodness, people love that mascara. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't make my lashes super big, but more than anything, it smudges on me. This happens with a lot of mascaras that ones that I love, that I go crazy about. It happens a ton. But then I opened this one. This is the Monsieur Big by Lancome, and it's a small sample. It's the mascara that I'm wearing today, and I don't know how you can see this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I love my lashes. And I realized that Lancome definitely has an amazing mascara formula. I would purchase this on the full size. In fact, I have it in my what to buy when I go to the US list. unless I have other mascaras that I have to finish first. And I know I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier mascara with me, so it's gonna last my entire trip. I'm gonna buy one or two that I love to have as backups so that I can get through next year without having to purchase mascara or just going through samples that I know will smudge on me that I don't love. This makes my lashes feel amazing. They look thick, volumized, and it never, ever, not even the first day, it smudged on me. And then the last product I had to mention, it's not this one per se, it's just the fact that I've been going back to this. I've been loving lining my lips again and overlining them a little bit or defining them a little bit. And that has been making me make progress on my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. My favorite is still the Makeup Forever in the shade 3C Aqua Lip Liner. I adore that. But I've been using this because I need to finish it. And I love the shade, but it's not my favorite formula. But you guys, lining your lips when you're wearing lipstick, it just makes a difference. I just had to say it. I had to mention it. And these are the colors that I love to use. Thank you guys, that's it for the entire video. I don't know if this video is gonna be a long one. I tried to speak as quickly as I could. If you watched the entire video, as an emoji today, just leave something related to Bloom, because I just love this palette so much. And let me know below which is your favorite concealer of all time and the reasons why and the skin type that you have, because that's important for me to know. So that's it, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Everything will be linked below, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.